Okay, guys, so the news everybody's been waiting on is when are we getting our MCS rewards cards? Alrighty, guys, so this big idiot over here, he actually didn't edit this video and upload it the day he was supposed to. So we now have some additional details on these MCS cards. They are going to be doing the MCS Madden Bowl stream on March 3rd, and as you'll see later in this video, me talking about it, you will confirm be able to get at least one. They didn't say anything about more. It sounds like if you didn't even get, if you're missing more than one card, then you're kind of cooked out of those MCS cards, but you will be able to earn at least one of those MCS drop cards out of this Madden Bowl stream, and this game is going to be going down March 3rd, so it sounds like either that night or I guess whenever they end up dropping that set, we will be able to choose between Brian Thomas Jr. or Drake Maye. Enjoy the video. Now, we actually already knew who they were because MuttLeaks actually tweeted these out, but if you did not know, the MCS cards that were made by the two finalists in the MCS, Fancy and John Beast, are actually free safety Brian Thomas Jr., which you can see behind me. He's absolutely cracked. And then Drake Maye, quarterback, John Beast making Drake Maye, and then Brian Thomas Jr. making or Fancy making Brian Thomas Jr. So these cards, they will get all 32 NFL team cams, and usually how it has gone in the past, okay, is that we only get to pick whoever the winners card was. We don't necessarily have clarification, but right here it says collect all 6 MCS players for a pack where you choose between Drake Maye or Brian Thomas Jr. So my assumption is that we will be able to, I guess, decide which one we want, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And you needed all 6 MCS players, or MCS drop players, whatever you want to call them. The cards that you got for drop rewards for going ahead and watching the MCS events throughout the year. I will go ahead and switch back to my game right now so you guys can actually see who these cards are. As you can see, I own all of them because if you got them, you are not able to quick sell them or anything, so they basically just stayed in your binder. They did not say in here that you get them back as B&D. I mean, honestly, I don't really care, but somebody maybe would be using this Darrington Evans because he's a 97 speed base running back, which is nice. But Darrington Evans, cornerback Lamar, free safety Israel Makwamu, middle linebacker Isaiah Simmons, strong safety Derwin James, and wide receiver Garrett Wilson. Those are the 6 cards right there. But then if we, I still have a 0 chill freaking be right back screen, whatever. So these cards, like I said, they're absolutely stacked. This is that Brian Thomas's stats right there. If we go look at Drake Maye, he comes in with 93 deep accuracy, 95 medium accuracy, 95 play action, 94 short accuracy. He's going to be a 95 speed quarterback, which is honestly very, very nice. Justin Herbert just got a quarterback for Genki Force, and he was 95 speed, so we'll be able to get that there. 97 throw power, 94 throw under pressure, and 96 throw on the run. I would show whatever these comments are saying because I'm genuinely curious as to what his release is, but I honestly cannot trust MuttGG comments. Sometimes them boys be getting very upset. So what we do know is that they are going to be getting discounted abilities, and we only know a few, and we do not know if we will be able to stack these abilities, but the assumption is that we can, assuming they get multiple buckets just like all the other 96 overalls do. So for Drake Maye, he will get access to gift wrap for 0, Gunslinger for 2, and Master Tactician for 3. I don't think we have a Master Tactician for 3 quarterback in the game currently, unless I'm just mistaking it, because I know a lot of people currently their setup is going to be Backyard QB and Gunslinger, which Backyard QB, Conductor, and Gunslinger, it just depends on which quarterback you have, but you can usually get those all for 3 AP. Right here it looks like it would cost Drake Maye 5, so I don't know if he's going to be the best quarterback to use unless you just have spare AP and you want to use Drake Maye on your theme team, because he is going to be able to get any of those abilities. And actually, I'm seeing right now it says he's got Baker Mayfield release, which is 3/4 5, which if you do not know, Baker Mayfield has the best release in the game, at least that I know anyways. There could be a better one, but I'm not sure. I believe if John Beast is picking that release, then he's got the best release in the game. But the card that honestly I plan on taking, and I think a lot of people will take, is going to be this 96 overall Brian Thomas Jr. Obviously, he's the wide receiver for the Jaguars, but Fancy made him out of position at free safety. He's going to be a 6'3" free safety. You can use him as your lurker if you would like, or throw him back in coverage. He's going to get all 32 NFL team chems, and he's already 98 base speed, so he's going to be able to be at a 99 speed on any team running 20 out of whatever on him, and he's going to get, right here as you can see, pick artist for 0, mid zone KO for 1, or deep zone KO for 2. So you could realistically, if they give him the ability buckets available, you could run a 0 or a 1 AP mid zone and pick artist free safety, which a lot of people run right now, but he's going to be 6'3" and 99 speed for the rest of the year. So I think that's genuinely going to be who I'm going to pick, because the only way you could even get better than that is if you have a 0 AP pick artist and a 0 AP mid-zone KO safety that is also 99 speed and 6'3", because in my opinion, I would rather have this guy costing 1 AP than having a 6-foot safety that gets it for 0, if that makes any sense, because I mean, height matters in terms of interacting with the KOs, but I'm not going to get into all of that because you guys don't care. You guys just wanted to know if these cards were coming out. Now, the biggest question that has gotten asked from EA's replies on their own tweets about this are, guys, what if we missed the play? I'm sorry, because I shouldn't even say that, because that could be insulting some of you guys, so I apologize. But if you missed any players, they did not announce specifically what it will be, but they said that stay tuned, or somebody had asked, this is eFly, by the way, if you guys don't know any word for it, if people who are missing one player will get a chance to get one to do the set. Now, what they did last year is building up to the MCS, the Madden Bowl. You were actually able to earn whatever, like a fantasy pack of whatever player maybe you were missing if you were missing just one. And the assumption is that they would do that again. But you just remember, if you missed one, then you should be able to get it. No word on if you missed 2 or more. So they said stay tuned for additional updated drop awards later this week, with a winky face, which is just basically implying, yes, you will be able to get one, at the very least, one card that you missed out of this whole drop, out of all of these cards that we already showed you. I don't know where they went. They just, it's because I went from catalog to auction house. Out of one of these cards, if you missed one of them, whether that be this Darrington Evans, which I know a lot of people missed because of the way that the EA stream disconnected once they canceled and postponed Fancy versus John Beast. But if you missed any of the other ones and actually got that Darrington Evans, you should be able to earn him. So if anybody asks that question down in the comment section, I will definitely answer it, but I just wanted to let you guys know, if you are still watching, you will be able to get at least one of these guys. I cannot promise any more, and honestly I shouldn't even promise the one, because EA is EA and they might just screw us over. But that's all for me, y'all. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know, like I said, if you have any questions down below in the comments. I will be sure to do my best to answer them, and that's all for me, y'all. I'm out. Peace.